All right, I'm gonna give you a quick preview of what you'll be getting with the Waterman method. So it's all digital, meaning you'll get immediate access. All you need is either a phone, a laptop, or a tablet, and a Wi-Fi connection. But you'll only need a Wi-Fi connection in the beginning, and I'll explain what that means in a bit. So in the beginning, the bands will take a bit of time to ship. USA, it's about 2 days. International is about 5 business days, sometimes a little less actually lately, which is cool. So the first place you start is stuff you can do while you're waiting for your band. So you can start today. And we call it the pre-launch because you're getting ready for the launch. Quick welcome video. This is the most important one, is the stretch testing. So I always say flexibility is the fountain of youth, and it's so important. It's the first thing we address because paddling, breathing, pop-up, everything that matters with surfing will be affected by your flexibility or lack of. So we go put you through a test, and that's gonna identify your tight spots and imbalances and give you a customized stretch list. So you get the most done in the shortest amount of time because it's customized to you. Very, very important stuff. The next thing is core function. And that has to do with flexing your core properly during surfing and exercise, but also linking your breath to your movement. So you're flexing on the exhale, and it's something we do in every exercise. So getting it right is important because you protect your back, so you can have a healthy spine, but also it makes every workout a core workout. So your core gets super strong from everything that we do. And this is our schedule here. So I explained the monthly schedule. You can see this one is 3 weeks, and then it goes on to week 4 here. So it'll tell you what works to do every day and how and like that. So that's the main program everyone will start. But we also have this one here I call Netflix and Paddle. So if you have a surf trip coming up in 1 to 3 weeks, this is where I recommend that you start. But it's only kind of like in an emergency situation. It's a very, very high rep focus on paddling. Whereas this is the best way for most people to get the best results. But we put that in there just in case. So you'll notice that there's 2 paths you can take here. Path number 1 is for people who are short on time. So let's say you have tons of kids, you're really busy with work, you don't have time to watch all these videos, you just want the essentials, you want them fast. So we put the essentials in the quickest videos, polished down in the simplest form that we can. And I've literally spent a decade every year trying to make it more simple. And the more simple we make it, the more powerful it becomes. So if you're busy, all you have to do is watch the core videos. Every module has a section called extras. So that's extra stuff you can do if you have more time, or if you go through the full program, you can come back later. So my point is, if you are crazy busy, you can get all the results I promised in just like 5 to 10 minutes for each module, and you're off and running, and then you don't have to come in here again. So in here, here's some of the extras: total hip care, shoulder care, back care. This is a core workout, and these are evening stretches. So extras that you can add on if you choose to do so. So we give you the pre-warm-up, which are surfing flows. This is how you move your body. And again, we have extras section here. So you'll notice actually all these workouts here have a PDF file that you can click and download if you choose, or you can screenshot it with your phone, and it tells you how to do them all. What's important about that is it's my goal for the program that after the first 30 days, when you go through that first schedule, you won't have to open up the program again because it's very simple. You'll have it memorized, but you'll also have the quick reference guides so you can quickly glance at them if you need a reminder. So it tells you which workouts to do, in which order, and the proper technique. So you don't have to rely on a Wi-Fi connection to get a workout in, which I consider a dependency. So we want to free you and make this program part of who you are, and that's a lifestyle. So that's what we intentionally build. So the schedule will tell you when to do a paddle workout, a breath training workout, or a certain surfing pattern workout. And this is where you get those here. So you learn them here in the beginning. So this is the paddle workout. Again, a downloadable file. So you know exactly how to do the workout, but then eventually you won't have to come back in here later. This one has an extra section as well too, with some very powerful stuff. The ball exercise you may see on social media, paddling gears, posture correcting. There's the breathing exercises here with an extra section, and the PDF files, and surfing patterns. So in here we have foundational, rotational, duck dive patterns, balance progressions. And then so after the first program, the first 3 weeks where it's a little more scheduled, where we kind of tell you what to do every day to make sure you build a big foundation, we open it up into phase 2 of the program, which is open-ended, meaning it goes on forever. So we'll teach you how to plan your workouts based on your own energy levels day to day, but also plan your workouts based on the ocean. So if a swell is coming, you plan your workouts based on that, so you taper off a bit. This way, when you show up at the beach, you always have the highest energy levels possible. I call it surfer rising because when the swell is peaking, so are your energy levels. So it's very, very powerful. It's a way to stay connected to the ocean, spiritually, even when the ocean is flat. So it's a very, very awesome way. And it's open-ended because it never ends, right? There's always swells coming and going. Your energy levels always up and down like the tides. So it's how to control that stuff. It's really, really cool stuff. And then the pop-up progression system, one of the most popular programs we've ever made. We've had hundreds and hundreds of surfers go through it with insane results. So again, flexibility is so important. We give you specific flexibility based on the pop-up, the strength progression, so how to build the strength that it takes to explode to your feet quickly, and then a little tips on how to do the technique properly, which makes things so much easier. It takes about most people about under a month. Fastest people that can get through the whole progression about 2 weeks, and your pop-up will never be an issue again. And here are some of the bonuses, which I call Surfing 101, how to read waves, wave positioning. And again, it's so easy to make things complicated. Like you'll see other people who their programs, they just make hundreds of hours of videos, like tons of videos, more, like it would take you years to get through. Whereas instead of investing all my time in making more and more videos, I've put all my energy and effort into how can I make these essential things more simple. And that's way harder work than making another video. So I'm really proud of this stuff. It works very good. I get amazing compliments and hear results of people using this kind of stuff. So that's powerful. You'll get that. And the final thing is the diet. And I use diet in quotations because it's very, very easy. As we avoid the pain, go focus on pleasure and what's easy. So it's what I call principles, eating principles. So a principle is a decision-making filter. So what to do in every situation. So, okay, first, success insurance. That's how to stay motivated, how to stay on track, how to make sure you succeed with this new program. Then that's what to eat, what to drink, when to eat. And the White Devil's diet is just what not to have, things to eliminate and alternatives for it. So that's the program. Again, I'll highlight there's two paths. There's a fast path and there's a more in-depth path where you can add on the extras. And there's two phases. Phase one, you'll probably double your wave count in that first month. And then it's open-ended after that with the Surfing Rising program. So that's phase two, which goes on forever. Now, that is all very powerful stuff, but something that's really cool has been the community. Now, we previously used a Facebook group as our community, but so many people are not using Facebook anymore. About 30% of our new members didn't have it, and they're kind of getting left behind as far as the support goes. So we moved to this new platform that has a community section built in right here. So all you have to do is click this section here, and we will see. All right, so right here, yeah, we just do the collaboration with the change towel. Here I gave away a free Firewire surfboard. This guy's got questions about injuries, pop-up questions, back pain, surf trip coming up, I believe in you. 8-foot waves coming. This guy's in Hawaii. And it's really, really cool. It shows a ranking of who's the most active, which we reward people for that, which is super cool. And the cool thing about this is surfing can be so selfish and uninviting. But we're here is so unique because when you have a problem with your surfing, you ask it and you get surfers from all over the world telling you what's worked for them. So it's surfers helping each other move forward, which is very rare in surfing and so, so cool. So it's a great way to accelerate your progress, get customized advice based on what you need. And I'm in there as well too, but it's most of the time, all these members here are so active that they get to the questions before I do. I still put in my 2 cents, but a lot of these people saying what's worked for them, it's like it has a mastermind effect where people are just accelerating progress, and keeping it social is cool. So one other thing that we do is we help. So if you look here, everyone has a ranking, a number. So I'm number 5, Jason is number 3, he's number 2. And after you reach number 3, you get access to this, the rewards program. So we test paddle strength, we test oxygen efficiency, and we test your surfing patterns, which is mostly flexibility. So you got to physically test yourself with all these things. And when you pass the test, you get a shirt. We'll mail you a shirt. You pass all 3, you get a nose sticker for your board, and you achieve the rank of master, which comes with a few other perks, which is really, really cool. It kind of gamifies it, keeps people motivated, but lets you know that you're on track. When you reach these certain markers for all those things, you will be surfing at such a high level, and the training gets you there. Just by focusing on doing things the way we tell you how to do it, you'll get all this stuff and you get rewarded for it. It's fun. People can be a little bit competitive, support each other, push each other, and it's a great way to stay motivated and get some free swag too. So that's what we do in a nutshell. Most powerful program ever built, heavily simplified. The built-in community where I'm hanging out every day. We have a coach that we pay. All he does is answer questions. And then we got hundreds of surfers all over the world that are waiting there to help you with your surfing as well too. So that's everything that we do here. If you have any questions, you can reach out to the coach that you spoke with, or our support team, or myself, and then we're happy to answer any questions. And I really, really hope to see you inside the community and hear about all your results in the ocean.